Hi everyone and welcome in. My name is Mel or Intuitive Virgo and welcome to Spiritual Court. I decided to do Spiritual Court because I have had an energetic pull on me for quite some time now to connect with those who have passed on or who are missing and help bring clarity and light to the events that transpired surrounding their passing or them going missing, so they can have justice. I will start this series with a disclaimer that anything that spirit or energy provides to me regarding things that have happened to those who have transitioned over to the other side or are still missing is use your discernment. This is all alleged and it is my interpretation of what spirit is communicating to me. So without further ado, I do want to kick off our first episode with the beautiful, lovely Destiny Natalia Hamilton. She was 27 years old. She passed and transitioned over to the other side in 2024. And she left in a very weird way. It was speculated that she unalived herself. However, there are some, including her family, who still believe that there was foul play involved in her leaving this side. So I have connected with Destiny's energy before. She actually connected with me like a week or two after she transitioned back in 2024, and myself and a good friend of mine talked about it with one another, and I was very surprised at the information that she had provided me. But I am going to connect back with Destiny now and here at this time to see if she has any further clarification that she would like to provide. It's been very interesting that her energy came back up recently with her mom Gladys going to the public in the media saying that she retracts her statement about her daughter harming herself and now believes that foul play was involved and believes that there's just information that was missing just due to the nature of how things were rushed. Her mom did make mention that her Destiny's husband had tried to cremate her very fast after she had transitioned. And so just things like that is not sitting well with her. And so today we're going to reach out to Destiny and get some clarity and see what's happened here on Spiritual Court. So let's see. We're going to be using a few decks here. I have True Crime deck. I may also pull using the Voice of the Ancestors deck by Divine Leah Goddess. And then, of course, you cannot go wrong with the good old-fashioned tarot. All right? So let's look and see. Let's start with the night before her death. Show me the energy. Show me what was going on the night before Destiny. Okay. She was traveling to her home. And she had to travel here. Even though this was home, it was almost like, I don't know if it was a second home for her, a home away from home, or some people have a vacation home. She did pass in Guyana Cay, Bahamas. So I'm feeling like an energy of just being ready to go home and be at home. Energy the night before this passing. Show me what was happening. Let it just say. Yeah, she traveled here. It just came out. She traveled. So there's an energy of traveling home. What happened when she got to her home in Guyana? When she got to her home in Guyana Cay. What I'm getting is when she left to go to her home in Guyana K, she was happy. Like, she wanted to be happy. She was looking forward to it. I feel like for her, I'm getting an energy like this is her peace, her peaceful place. Like, she loves being there. But she wasn't there long before she regretted going. So let's see why. Why did Destiny regret going? Why did she regret going home? What happened to make her regret this? What happened to make her regret this? So we do know that Destiny is married. She was married, right? And she's like, the feeling is she's letting me know like this is his energy. He's a master manipulator. Like, you see how he has his hands out like a magician. He wants you to look at all this stuff right here because he don't want you to see what's really going on right here. So there were some lies being told to her, or a facade. Something that he was doing was making her regret even coming. So let's see what these lies were about. What were the lies about the night before Destiny transitioned? What were the lies about the night before Destiny transitioned? Clarify inside. Or did I get clarify inside? What were these lies about? What were these lies about? What was this lie about? All right, we got a few things here. So let's walk through this. This is out. I feel like she caught him cheating. She caught him talking to someone or having an affair, allegedly. And this is what made her regret even coming. She received some unexpected news, or she found something out that she was not intending on finding out when she got there. With her husband. Okay? So his illusion, his lies that he had been telling her, she found out about it. Now, what is this? Clarify inside. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. She's bringing me the emotion. She's bringing me the emotion, how she felt inside. So the way I read is I don't always just look at the words that are on the cards. I also, my spirit may direct me to the image itself more so, and then I'll hear what they're trying to guide me to. Yeah, this is how she felt inside. She's letting me know, like, hot, like mad, upset. Okay, very upset, as anyone would be with finding out this information. But I also feel like the inside has more going on. Clarify the inside. Ooh, I mean, that was quick. She felt trapped. She felt trapped in this marriage, and she felt trapped in this situation. With his energy, with her, it was like there was a constant battle between this comfortable lifestyle, luxury lifestyle that she was living, and how everyone may have thought like she had the perfect life, or she had everything all figured out, and she was with a great guy and he provided this lifestyle for her and things like that. She felt trapped. She wasn't happy. She was not happy at all. At all. And you see how he's like he's in here, but he's looking out to bigger things out there. It's like she wanted more for herself, and she wanted love. She wanted real love, not surface level, not a facade, not for appearances, not for cameras, real love. And she felt trapped in that relationship. What happened after she found out about the lies? What happened after she found out about the lies? What happened after Destiny found out about the lies? Clarify cleanup. But after Destiny found out about... This is coming out again. This is coming out again. She found out about an affair. She found out about an affair. Clarify cleanup. What happened after she found out about this affair? Clarify this moment. So, let me do this. Because when I ask what happened after she found out about the affair, okay, and we know that it is alleged that she unalived herself, okay, that something took place in her home in Guyana K and that she unalived herself. We know that. So I was presented with these cards. So I see a cleanup was done and I see dismemberment. So let's go ahead and put this together and ask how. How did Destiny leave this earth? In what manner did Destiny leave this earth? How did Destiny leave this earth? Okay. It's saying her death brought her fame, more attention, more media, more things like that. We know that. But how did she leave this earth? How did her life end? How did Destiny's life end? How did Destiny's life end? How did Destiny's life end? Okay, we got someone being involved, an accomplice, a partner in crime. How was Destiny killed? How was Destiny? How does Destiny life end? How did she die? Okay, crime of passion is out. Did Destiny unalive herself? So whatever it was a crime of passion, but I want to know how this accomplice or partner in crime plays into this. Did Destiny unalive herself? Greed is out. So let me turn to tarot real quick. Did Destiny unalive herself? Clarify this greed and crime of passion. Clarify this greed and crime of passion. Did Destiny unalive herself? Okay. I'm getting a yes that she did. And I see that fire coming out again. It's out in Aries. That fire being very upset and her walking away from the things that she has built with this person. Her realizing that it's not going to be. I also got... She wanted a family with him. She wanted a family with him. And when she found this out... Clarify the greed. Clarify greed. Debt is out. What was this greed and debt about? I know it may be a little bit all over the place, but this is how, when they're trying to get out so much at one time, it kind of comes out that way sometimes. So let's see what this greed and debt that she wants me to mention. What was this? Who was in debt? Who had greed? What was this about? This is about their relationship. When she found out about the affair, he may have mentioned that he didn't want to be with her anymore, or one of them brought up divorcing or not being together anymore. And this was the thought about money or how I'm going to pay for things. One of them was in the energy of being more focused on money than the relationship. Okay. One of them was more focused on how much a separation would cost, what a separation would mean for finances and money, shared assets, things of that nature. Somebody was worried about going into debt over this separation. Somebody want to keep their money, and they worried about going into debt over the situation. So let's get back. I still want to see more about this partner in crime. Was another person involved in Destiny's unaliving? Was another person involved in this? Okay, it's just saying death again. Let me see. Someone was waiting for her on the other side. This could have been a grandparent or a loved one who was older, who nurtured her, looked after her. Someone was waiting for her on the other side when she transitioned over. Is there another energy involved in Destiny's passing? She's bringing up her transition. Like when she got to the other side. When she got to the other side, loved ones was waiting for her. It's important that people know that she wants her family to know that she wasn't alone, and she's not alone, and that she is loved, and that she is with those who care about her as she transitioned over to the other side, that she's okay. That's important. Like, she wants people to know that she's okay. How did you transition, Destiny? How are you? Hidden is coming out. What's being hidden? Couple is out. How was this? You see what this say? It's giving cover up. And look at the knife. When this came out earlier, she's saying she was allegedly Murdered. And it's hidden. People can't see. You see how the chameleon is blending in with everything. People can't see. People looking over stuff. Stuff was cleaned up. This is regarding money that she told him she was going to leave him. She more than likely mentioned to him that she was going to leave him. And this is what he was worried about: greed, money. I'm seeing another couple. I'm seeing a relationship here. This is so you could be with somebody else. And it's alleged that she was found that morning. Did you pass in the morning or at night? Did you pass in the morning or at night? Oops. Did you pass at the morning or in the morning or at night? Did you pass in the morning or at night? Oh. Look at this. This might have went on for some hours. This might have went on for some hours because this came out. Let me see. Let me switch to tarot. Did Destiny pass in the morning? Okay. This was like in the wee hours. It was the morning, but it was the wee hours of the morning. Like, you see how the stars are still out on this card, but the sun is up at the same time. It's giving like wee hours of the morning. And I know she was found, so allegedly found at 8 a.m. This took place, but this went on for some. This went on for a while. This one, abuse. What was the abuse? Show me the abuse that occurred. Show me the abuse that occurred. Show me the abuse that occurred. Ooh. I feel like he has people working for him, and he's like, people do what he say. He may have made some phone calls, maybe to a driver, advise people. Some orders were given. And why I feel like he tried to play her like she crazy. Like, he tried to play her like she got mental issues, like mental health is really what I'm picking up, because caregiver came out too. It's given he made some phone calls to people and was like, maybe don't come by or don't call, or y'all could go. Maybe, I don't know if they had servants or staff. He gave some orders and directives to somebody, people who listen to what he say do without question, and try to play her like she crazy. Like, maybe I feel like when they got in, because immediately I hear like regarding the finding out about the mistress or the relationship that he's in, like screaming, yelling, crying. If they have house staff or people who take care of that property, he dismissed them. He dismissed them and they left without question. He made it seem like he trying to take, oh, I'm gonna take care of her, she acting up, she having an episode, she showing out. This is like the energy that I'm getting from this, like heavy, because, and the thing about him, he stay fucking calm. He stays so fucking calm under pressure, because like, on one end I feel this energy of like being yelled at, screaming, but I'm so like, in the energy that he's in, he's like, I know what I'm finna do, but I'm gonna keep cool. That's exactly what this is giving. He like, I know what I'm finna do, but he's very calm. He does not react to people like yelling or triggering him in that way in public, like where other people could see him. That's why she bringing out he's hidden, because the facade with the magician that came out earlier, where's that card at? The magician that came out earlier, that's why she's saying that, because he be lying. Okay, let me find that card. He be lying. You see how he be lying. He's a master manipulator. That's the energy I am picking up. He's a master manipulator. People believe what he say because of how he presents. How he presents himself. You would never think that he would be the type of person who would engage in nefarious activity, who would do anything. He's hidden. People don't see him for who he really is. Okay. Tell me about the cleanup. Tell me about the cleanup. Oh, look at this. Jealousy. Whoever he was with, this woman, or it could be a man in his feminine energy, allegedly, whoever this third party was, is what I will say. Whoever this third party was, they wanted to be her. They wanted to be in her shoes. They wanted to be in her shoes. They wanted everything she had. They wanted the money. They wanted the relationship. They wanted all the perks that came with being with him. This is out of jealousy. Is this someone she knows? Is this third party someone you know? Yes. Yes, this third party is someone that she knew, sneaking around, lying about how they feel, lying about... This may even be somebody that she confided in. And that person used every single thing she told them to get in with him, to go behind her back. Everything she told that person, this person went and sat up here and was wanting it, manifesting it, hoping for it, wishing for it. What happened after you transitioned? What happened next after? What happened next after? After you transitioned, then what happened? OMG. I'm sorry. I'm getting like really animated because they staged this shit. Look at this fake death. They faked her unaliving herself. They set her up to make her look like she did this to herself. They set her up to make her look like she did this to herself. And really what I'm hearing right now, without even pulling on any cards, she did have some type of anxiety or some type of like depression sometimes. Sometimes she would feel down or just be in a funk for extended periods of time. And people knew about that. And I think she has possibly said before that unaliving herself is something she thought about or wanted to do. Like, and this could have been a while ago. I get that that's old. Like, I get that she's maybe said that before in a down moment. And this information was known, like, with her family and friends. And that is why unaliving herself was used. Because I'm telling you, I'm getting that they've gotten into screaming matches, or when I say they, her at him, because he played it cool in front of other people. they've gotten into, she's had outbursts before regarding him, and he used that shit. He used it to, like, oh, you know how she here she go again. He used that in his favor. He used that in his favor. They staged that shit. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. I'm trying to think about what even. I'm gonna switch to the Voice of the Ancestors deck. Is there anything else you want people to know? Is there anything else you want people to know about your death? No. She wants this shit to be exposed. She wants them to be exposed. She wants them to be exposed, and she wants the recognition for her true beauty, for her, the way she really lived her life, for who she really was. She wants that to be told. This lies, the lies that he told, she wants that shit exposed. Because now it has her legacy, her history, how people think of her, remember her for who she was. She simply wants to be remembered. You see how this woman, she wants to be remembered as the beautiful spirit that she was. I'm hearing who loved fashion, who helped others. That's what she want to be remembered for. This shit, that these lies that he has told, she wants it known. It's time for it to come out. And it's literally at the bottom of the card, says inner world. She wants people to know what happened in her life inside that house. Is there anything else you want people to know about your passing? Yeah. She wants clarity. She wants this out. Says, what are you resisting releasing? It's kind of hard for us to do what you asked if you are reluctant to let go of the extra baggage. You have given your power to fear. Be open, sacrifice, and ending for beginning. Unclear. She wants clarity. She wants clarity, and the resistance that is surrounding her death within the energy, the resistance of him trying to cover it up, and the police, there's resistance to people finding out the truth, and she wants the truth out. Let's see. Will he be caught? Will the police find out the truth about what happened to her? Will the police find out the truth about what happened to Destiny? Look at this. He covered it up. I cannot make this up. He covered it up. He covered it up. He covered it up. He covered it up. Will the truth ever be found out about what happened to Destiny? I got run away. I feel like if people start to get close to the information about what happened to her, he gonna leave. He gonna leave town, leave the country. He gonna be somewhere by some water. He gonna go. He not gonna stay. He won't stay. He will leave. And I'm not even in the energy of like the police like coming to arrest him. I'm in the energy of if people start asking too many deep questions, start wanting to know where this is, where that is, because I know that he, like her mom said that he was in a rush to cremate her, but I also feel in her energy, he threw her stuff out quick too. It wasn't just he was in a rush to cremate her body. He got rid of all her stuff quick. He threw her stuff out too. And if anybody started asking questions about anything too deep or getting too close, if you even get close, he leaving. He leaving. He leaving. He gonna leave. And his ass gonna be by some water. Another country, maybe an island. Is this third party involved in, is this third party ever going to tell what's happened? Is this third party ever going to tell what's happened? This third party involved, this person who wanted him oh so bad. And I can tell you right now, whoever that person is, whoever that third party is, they fucked up in the head already. It's messing them up mentally. They spirit can't take it. They struggling right now. And it may not be tomorrow. It may not even be next year. But the same fate that they wanted to pretend that she had, so basically what I'm seeing is he gonna run and that third party gonna unalive themselves. So it's really, I'm gonna go back to the voice of the ancestors. Is there anything else you want us to know? And it's funny, I'm laughing because I can hear her energy telling me. I mentioned that she had some type of anxiety or like sometimes depression. She wants that to be clarified. This is because he was controlling, and his manipulation tactics and the things that he would do and say to her would cause this. He was the cause of it, is what she's saying. It wasn't just me. I wasn't just that. I wasn't just having anxiety for no reason. He was controlling that. Like his energy would heighten it. Like you see Sun and Capricorn, his energy coming around would make it bigger. He would cause it. He would make her obsessed over how she looked and what she wore. And I'm even feeling like down to like things she would wear, and then try to act like he helping her. That's why that caregiver card, he always try to do it like he helping you, like, oh, you gonna wear that, or I think you'll look better in this, versus what you like. Controlling, manipulation tactics, causing this anxiety and impulse to come to her, causing her to struggle. Anything else? She's bringing up her family. Oof. Hold on. I dropped the card. She bringing up her family. So the family may be going through some type of separation. And I feel like they're literally split down the middle. Like one half believes she unalived herself and just want to move on. The other half want justice and feel like there was foul play involved and they want answers. And somebody's intentions ain't what they saying they are. Clarify the snake. Clarify the snake. this person, they may have been saying something, doing something at the funeral, or even trying to something regarding her burial. Clarify this. Clarify this snake. This snake in the coffin. Clarify the snake in the coffin. Okay. Yeah, and that's what it's saying too. Instigating, hiding hand. Yeah, somebody is really like, somebody in her family, they want the truth. Somebody want the truth. They want the knowledge and to know what happened. And other people just want to act like everything, it is what it is. Let's move forward. It's two different splits. I see there may be a fallout within her family with one another. I see this her death and her transition is causing turmoil within the family. Anything else? Any last things you want everyone to know? Her message from her mom. Her mom may be really relying on her spirituality right now, her religion. She may be going to pray like every day, or I'm not sure what their religious background is, but her mom is really leaning on her faith right now. She's bringing up her mom, and her mom is really not in a good place right now. She wants her mom to know that whenever her mom goes to go pray or goes to her religious space, whatever her religious routine is, she's there with her. She sees you crying. She sees you sad, okay? There's also a dog. And if the mama have the dog, which I'm pretty sure she does, whenever you're like sitting on the couch holding that dog, whenever you're sitting on the couch holding that dog, crying, like she's with you. She be with you and that dog, okay? The dog is there. She want her mom to live her life and to have acceptance for her passing. Not the cover up, not acceptance for whatever people say and believe, but acceptance for her no longer being here, okay? Because she's still with you, just in a different way. That is her message to her mom. She's with you in a different way. She wants you to move forward and know that she's okay, and that you can move on and accept that her physical body is no longer here anymore. Okay. Boy, that was deep. That was so deep. But them two, it's not going to end up the way they think it is. They're not going to run off into the sunset together the way they think they are. So, again, this has been the channeling of Destiny Natalia Hamilton, who transitioned in 2024 in Guyana Cay, Bahamas. And I just thank you guys for joining in for Spiritual Court. I'm going to be doing more episodes, not just of those who have transitioned, but of those who are also missing. And if you know or have anyone, loved one who's missing or who transitioned in a way where there's not clarity, message me, let me know. I'm more than happy to do a poll for you on them and hopefully provide that clarity. Again, thank you for watching Spiritual Court. Tune into the next episode, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.